Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This week we've got some Star Wars Legion BX series commando droids right there. Yep, these guys are going to be pretty cool. They've been out for a little while. You know, I'm kind of working on my droid army right now. I think that's what I'm going to work on, or I'm going to table when I decide to go to a tournament. I think I'm gonna go the droid route. I'm not quite sure yet, but anyway, I'm having a blast doing these droids. I still have a ton of other droids to do, but anyway, guys, we're gonna do some. We're gonna do a little airbrush. We're gonna do a little paint with the sticks. You know, our usual, and these guys should turn out terrific. Anyway, guys, please like and subscribe. It really helps support the channel. I'll see you guys in there. Alright, have my first hang up here. I used the tire black, as you saw, for the base for these guys, for these what are they, the commando droids, and I'm thinking it's too blue. And again, if you come over here, I'll bring you the box art. If you look at the box art, these guys are very gray and metallic-y, but I'm sure there are other versions of these guys, and I could continue this path, but I don't know, it's just bugging me. It's bugging me. I think I'm going to go back and put a little bit of, where did I put it? I just had it. Right here. Rubber. I'm going to take some rubber with a little bit of black, and I'm just going to highlight it out a little bit. Let's see, where did I go? With tire black. And I think it'll dull it down. I may have to end up using the rubber highlight. I'm not sure. I've got to come up with a solution here. So, man, I'm just not sure. I like the darker color here, and I could do the yellow and the orange trim kind of thing, and then the purple blade, and it will look really good. But I don't know. It's just bugging me. All right, I got a decision to make. All right, I think we did it here. Here's the original that I did, and here is the fixed version. That looks really nice. I think that's closer to the color, and I think that's going to be. It's going to make a nicer highlights as well. I mean, we're really winning here. This is closer to the color. Not quite. This is more of a. I'm not sure. That's more of a flat gray, and this is more of a blue gray, which I might be okay with. I think we'll just go ahead and push forward with that. I could gray it up a little bit. Maybe I'll do that. Let's see. All right, good. We're good here. You know, it's not as, you know, it's not like the box art, but it's, man, I've really fixed it. I'm much more happy with this lighter version than that darker version. The darker version would have been cool, and I could have made it work, but this is more like the box art. I'm much more satisfied with this. And again, we did that. We did a base coat of tire black, and then we did a mixture of tire black and I believe it was rubber highlight. And then we've sprayed that as a mid-tone, and then I came back with, you saw the tire, the rubber highlight, the bright ivory, and a little bit of a bold titanium white to give it some highlights. I just spot sprayed here and there, as you just saw. And now I'm going to come back with a wash, and that's going to really tie that together. So I think what we're going to do next is we're going to start working. Actually, I think I'm going to paint those guns. I'm going to paint those black, or maybe. Yeah, we're gonna paint those black and just call those, and we'll highlight like we usually do with our rubber, and then we're gonna go from there. And after we do that, we're gonna start working on the little side pieces that are a yellowy orange. He's got his knuckles. All the pieces and the fasteners seem to be a yellow brassy color. Let's call it, for lack of a better word for right now. All right, so let's do it. All right. I decided to switch it up. I'm not going to use coal black. I'm going to go ahead and use transparent black here on all of the weapons, the rifle, the pistols. He's got a grenade, and let's see. And this guy's got some binoculars over here. And we're just going to use transparent black instead of the coal black. Just wanted to clarify that. All right, there we go. We've got all of the bases down, and actually, the yellow part I highlighted from orange. Where's that? Orange brown, all the way out to, wow, it was that mix of khaki and warm yellow, almost to a bright ivory. Really, it looks really sharp now. And I did that with all of them across the board. So that is finished. And the armor is pre-highlighted because we did the we went over with the highlight shade from that black tire, and we made this is so much better. I'm really glad I made that choice to make them lighter armor, and they look really terrific, especially with that that orange-brown mix. That's looking really sharp. All right, the weapons are pretty much done. So what we need to do now is probably move on to, I'm going to do a little bit of wash on the yellow, or I will move on. Man, I'm not quite sure here. We're actually getting really close. Let's see. So probably, you know what? I'll probably get my washes out. I'm going to do a general black wash probably on the body, and I'm going to do a brown wash on the yellow. All right, let's do it. I'm actually going to start the dark plum. I've got a few of these guys have some blades, and it calls for some purple, and we're going to start with dark plum. All right, let's do it. Well, there you have it, guys. Star Wars Legion BX series commando droids. I'm really looking forward to seeing these guys on the table. You know, I've seen them all in the Clone Wars, the animated Clone Wars, and they're brutal. They're brutal. So I'm looking forward to seeing these guys on the table. And again, I've got a lot of Legion coming on. I've got a lot of what is that, Marvel Crisis Protocol, and now I still have all the Marvel Zombies that I need to get to. In the comments below, let me know what you'd like to see painted from Marvel Crisis Protocol, Star Wars Legion, and Marvel Zombies. I take requests. I've got plenty of stuff, and if I don't have it, I can probably run out and get it. Anyway, guys, please like and subscribe. It really helps support the channel. Catch you next week.